bum 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 ba-da-dum bum we're at 1 minute. What do I do? Oh yeah, I just forgot. Oh yeah, I pinged Discord. We go as the red zone. We go to my server, and then we go beep. Yeah. Liver, sure. Guys, want some live liver? Boom. Alright, warm up time. Damn, I did that kind of well. hate that it does that. Oh wait, this is stream 4. Why didn't it? Oh, I forgot to hit done. Oh, oops. Stream 4, good. I can do this. Come on. Oh, come on. Here, I'm gonna do no clip run of that. again. Hey, Frisk Man, welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's been a while since you've been in my stream chat in a real stream. Welcome. How you doing? What you been up to? How's burnout been going? Great, glad to hear it. You played Geometry Dash anytime recently? I'm curious. Nope. Have you resolved the thing with your parents? Only if you're comfortable asking, and with me asking. If that's last you played was in 2025. Oh damn. Are you quitting? You have no idea? Yeah, that's how I felt when I was in my burnout stage with Bloodbath. Around the worst of it, I was like, I see no interest in GD, and I don't see how I'll ever see an interest in GD again. So I was just really unsure if I would ever come back. But I eventually did. You might or you might not. I don't know. Do what you want. Do what you're comfortable with. You still enjoy watching GD content, though? Yeah, that's really cool, because in my burnout, that's actually nice, because in my burnout stage, I couldn't. Like, for a while, I felt no interest in actually watching, like, GD content, but I really got into, like, Minecraft and stuff, and Hitman, World of Assassination, there's a couple others. But there are a bunch of other games I got into, and that was the only shit I was watching on YouTube. And that meant I kind of lost sight of everything Geometry Dash. So it's cool. It's cool that you're still able to interact with the GD community and stuff. I hope that's going well. You've only been playing other games. I mean, like, yeah, that was me too, but I'm saying, when I was playing other games, I only watched content of those other games. Right? I never actually watched any GD content. And the fact that you're comfortably able to is cool. Because I didn't get that luxury. But what games have you been playing? You've been playing... I saw in Discord you've been playing Minecraft. What else? Just spending hours on one level seems quite dead for now. Do you mean like that idea is kind of dead to you now? Like it doesn't seem like something you'd ever want to return to again? Because you want to know what I did yesterday? I may have not streamed for 5.5 hours with no viewers, so I might be in that opposite state of mind right now. I feel like I'm on track to get burnt out again, but I don't think it's gonna happen for a very long time. I don't see my motivation crumbling anytime soon. I see myself getting burnt out in like a couple years. That's my prediction. But until then, I can do a lot of cool stuff. Revisited Celeste. That's a good one. Rec Room I haven't played, even though I do have a VR headset. But Celeste, I also haven't played that, but I hear it's really good. And I have a lot of friends who are really into it. But when I was burnt out, I also played a ton of Minecraft. And I ended up getting a world I'm actually still very proud of. It's basically, I have full netherite armor and tools, and all of it's enchanted. I'm like halfway done. I quit, like I got back into GD like halfway through building a giant mega base. But I have like 11 enchanted elytras. I have like multiple villager farms. I have like every farm. I just unfortunately don't have a finished base yet. But yeah, that was what I was up to before the where I've been video. But yeah, as always, don't like try to push yourself when you're burnt out. Like, here's the thing. This is something I learned from Zeronium. He gets burnt out often, I'm pretty sure. I've watched his streams and I've learned this. You've never achieved full netherite? You should go for it. It's actually not as hard as it looks. If you just, you don't need TNT. You can just strip mine. And it usually works out. Just do that for like 3 hours and you'll have like 12 ancient debris. Where was I? Something I learned from Zeronium is that if you notice burnout coming on and you like you're starting to lose motivation, you have two choices. Either you can do what you want to do and you can stop playing, or you can try to shove through it. And if you start doing that immediately, as soon as you get the burnout can go away if you find new interest in the game and you can keep playing. But if you don't, and you let it keep going, and you're like completely demotivated, don't try to come back a month later, because that is destined to fail. I also learned this from one Alpha Helix, because in his Flame Wall comeback video, doing that for 3 hours is dead to you, so nah. Yeah, that's fair. I'm a little bit of a screen addict, screenager, but what one Alpha Helix said is that coming back prematurely always leads to failure. So you gotta give it time. Kind of similar to spending hours on GD, yeah. You just find caves. In the more recent updates, that's been made much easier as a method. And it's probably more efficient. I just strip mine because it's less hard on the brain cells. Like, finding caves, you have to, like, deal with monsters and stuff, but just strip mining, you just wait and you get free diamonds. But I mean, it depends on what you're into. I'm personally just want the diamonds. So there we go. Yeah, you used to until the Caves and Cliffs update. That was... I have a friend who's just like that. And they kept telling me, you gotta start cave mining. It's so much more fun. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm too lazy. So, yeah. But, how have you been in contact? Have you been in contact with, like, Seb and the others at all? Have you spoken to them any? Kind of. You usually just join their streams sometimes. Yeah, since I moved to Twitch, I've been watching their streams a lot more. Because with YouTube, there was such a disconnect between my audience and their audience. Like, I basically never watched their stuff unless, like, I directly ran into it. So this has definitely brought me to much more content. But, I definitely don't regret switching to Twitch. I mean, I definitely get far less viewers here so far, but I'm assuming that'll change after I stream long enough. Cause in YouTube I got even less. YouTube I spent like hours playing the Tower XXVI, or the Tower 12, and I got like no viewers at all. I had multiple streams where literally no one was there. I know on Twitch I get like 1 or 2, which is not bad. And if I get rated, I get like 10 or 11. The Tower 22. Didn't I say the Tower 22? Hold on. I'm shit at Roman numerals. It's XXII. So that's 22. What did I say? I said the Tower 12? Ain't no way, bro. I genuinely said the Tower 12. Oops. I've beaten a level and I can't even say the name correctly. But what's your hardest platformer again? Isn't it Speed Tech? I forget since like all your channel videos are gone. I can't check, but what is your hardest platformer? Can't remember. I think yours is Speed Tech. And I used to think Chromoside was way harder until it got re-rated to Hard Demon. And then I kind of re-looked at both of them and I realized Speed Tech's probably harder than Chromoside. It wasn't a name demon? I thought I thought Speed Tech was a hard demon. Is it not? Hold on. I'm gonna finish practicing and then I'm gonna check. Oh, speed tech is a hard demon, but you beat something else. What did you beat? No, it's a medium demon. What? Why are all the... I feel like the platformer levels are, like, getting more and more underrated. Like, people are saying, like, oh, nah. Like, the really skilled platformer players are saying, oh, nah, this is way easier. And all the people who are, like, struggling with them are like, what? Because, wait. At one point, this was re-rated for, like, 5 seconds to Insane Demon. And I'm worried it'll happen again. Because this is not an Insane Demon. The overpowered, like, top player platformer grinders who've beaten the Abyss all say, oh, this is Insane Demon. The community should be used to this robot gameplay at this point. And it's like, no, you're ignoring half of the community when you say that. And it's like, it's obviously an extreme. Like, if I want to be the guy is, like, borderline extreme, which I think it is, it's like, I think it's an Insane Demon. But it's like, I also think it's close to extreme. If it's that hard, then the Tower 22 is way harder. What the ferociously spicy shiitake mushrooms was that? First attempt to the stream. Cool. Good start, I guess. But, it pisses me off when, like, overpowered players see the ones who aren't, like, top of the line, and they say, oh, you should be better at the game, therefore this level is not that hard. It's really, like, it's really minimizing, if you get what I mean. Because the Tower 22 was really difficult for me. And if, like, I were to find out that it's only an Insane Demon, like, that would break my heart, I'm not gonna lie. Because that shit drained me for, like, 4 weeks. Yeah, this level is short. It's like, well, it's not super short. It's like pretty normal. It's like, I think a minute and 7 seconds, a minute and 17 seconds. Around that margin. It's not super duper long. It's not like tiny, but it doesn't drag on for too long for sure. I appreciate the pre-drop being short, because that's always my least favorite part of 9 Circles levels. Yeah, keep in mind, Go is at 36. If I pass 36, say Go if you wanna. I keep forgetting to put it in the title, but yeah. Here, I'll add it to the title. What about Yi? I mean, this level, nowadays I usually only do Yi for longer levels. Because, like, having 2 different kinds of Go, like, I don't want Yi to be ultra early. Because then you'll be saying Yi for 10 seconds, and then you'll just say Go. So I think in some levels I'll use it when it's, like, more convenient, when Go is later on. But in this level, the beginning is really hard, so Go is really early. Yeah, my lips kind of showed through the mask's, fibers, so I guess that was a lip reveal. But you didn't actually get to see my face. Because I mean, if... I'm not, like, completely blocked off to it anymore. But I don't think I'm gonna do it anytime soon. I think if I keep streaming for a long time, if I keep, like, uploading for a very long time, I think I might do it someday. But no time in, like, the near future, I'm not gonna do a face reveal. Nose reveal at 2... Guy, I'm at 235 now. I've gotten a lot. Have you seen the Blender video? I think you have. Yeah, you commented, The Rook! That video got 19,000 views. So... it's soon to be 20. It's gonna reach 20,000 views soon, so... it gained me so many subscribers. It gained me, like, 110 subscribers. I have no idea why. You meant you meant 300. I can't type on Fajone. Pajone, not Fajone, Pajone. Yeah, autocorrect is annoying, and it never helps when you actually need it. Like, when you actually make a real typo, it doesn't do anything. But when you, like, say a word that you mean or something, it converts it into something else you don't mean. It's literally, like, the worst. I don't know why companies thought it was a good idea. Oh, not autocorrect, you just can't type? Oh. You should go on monkey type on your phone and practice. That'll make you better. I actually don't have a smartphone. I have a Nokia flip phone that's all dusty because I haven't used it in ages. But, yeah. I have that. So I don't actually type on phone very much. You never have it on anyway. I think you mean it, buddy. But yeah. I mean, it's good that you don't have it on, because it would probably suck. Do you have, like, word suggestions on? Because I do think that's an actually good feature. Like, in the top bar. No? Alright. So we've talked about, like, GD demotivation, but how's it going with your YouTube? Like, are you planning on, like, rebirthing that at any time soon? Bringing that from the dead? Maybe. I'm guessing if you ever get your GD motivation back, YouTube will come with it. And if you don't, YouTube might not. Yeah, I thought so. Tripe it. It's interconnected. Yeah, I read that. Just say what you typed before. Oh, yeah, you're saying I predicted what you type. I'm a psychic. It's because I'm interconnected with Jeff Bezos' pyramid scheme, surveillance home scam. I'm now partners with Tencent, and I'm practicing illegal observation of citizens to gather data and sell it to third-party companies. That's how I knew. I do, and that's because I feel like my audience has grown past it. When I started out, I had a lot of kids in my chat, and I didn't want to swear around them. I was also sort of a kid, and I didn't feel comfortable swearing all the time. But I feel like I've grown up a little, and I don't see the value in, like, entirely censoring myself anymore. I mean, even before I like, you know, even before my big break, I did say, like, shit. I started saying shit a lot more on stream. I just didn't, I tried to hold back, like, F-bombs. And that's the new big thing. I don't really censor F-bombs anymore. The last time I did that was in the Astrophobia video, and since then I've just stopped. Cause, like, it's no use being family friendly when you have no, like, underage audience. I feel like my audience has grown a lot older. Like, that guy, Gum Guy Man, he was the guy who made me verify Samsara. If you remember that. It was my, like, little verification. And, hold on. Damn it. Ah, that's a stupid death. But Gum Guy Man, he really wanted me to verify his level because he thought it was rate worthy. And let me tell you, his level did not get rated. And I didn't tell him this because I wanted to be nice. But his level was most certainly not rate worthy. Like, like, there are a million reasons. Like, I'm still gonna try to not be super mean. But it was not even close to the rate standard. And it used, the main thing is that it used image to geometry dash objects. It used that mod. And that's illegal for rated levels. Like, unless you use it on just the end screen, you can't use that for decoration. If you do that, your level won't get rated, and it might even get, like, removed from the servers. But that's only if it's, like, a really popular one. Because then it can be counted as, like, stolen assets or copyright infringement. And, his level was, like... And the gameplay was not fun. Like, I didn't show it, but I raged a shit ton playing it because it was insanely unbalanced, and it had no flow at all. But what I'm saying is that he believed that level would get rated, and he seemed very naive about, like, how the GD community works and stuff, and how the rate system works. Hold on. And I think he just kind of misunderstood that. And the way he nagged, the way he constantly said, "Have you verified it yet? Have you verified it yet? Have you verified it yet?" Like, I don't know. It gave me the vibe that he was a child. And that was one of the points that screamed to me, like, I think I have an audience of children. Like, my only adults, my only, like, semi-grown-up people are you and, like, the Seb squad. Everyone who's, like, friends with Seb. But whenever, like, I met someone new in my chat, they were almost always children. But as it went on, like, as I got into the later Bloodbath streams, hold on. As I got into the later Bloodbath streams, people like Vegetable Soup, RKBM, Cubic, whole bunch of different people, Sub-Zero 360 started popping up, and they are all adults. And as it became more of an influx of adults in my audience, I began to stop caring about, like, swearing and stuff. My voice has deepened a tiny bit. Like, I look at my old videos. Like, I watched my Impetus completion video yesterday on stream, and of course I cringed my shit out. Like, it was the ultimate cringe fest. But the main thing that, like, scared me and hurt me to my soul is I don't even sound that different now. Like, it's been 4 years and I don't sound that different. I'm, like, my voice sounds more like maybe a little deeper, but, like, the actual way I phrase my words and stuff is just as, like, toddlerish. And I'm honestly, like, I miss the days where I didn't care about that. I miss the days where I wasn't insecure about that, because I kind of am now. But I think give it a few years and I'll start to sound more like, you know, normal. Hopefully. But I'm gonna, if I try to mimic, like, the pitch, probably, like, when I was grinding Scarlet Pulse, I think I sounded like this. Alright, guys, welcome back. This is Geometry Dash. Oh my god! Holy crap! Holy crap, dude, my crapping crap. That's crapping amazing. Holy crap. Like, that's kind of how I sounded. I think I've kind of, like, gone down a little bit, but I don't know. It was just a little I just like, oh my god. Yes. Maybe when you come back to YouTube, you'll sound different. Guy, when I watched your, like, 12 Demons of Christmas video, first of all, you sounded way more British. Like, I think moving into the UK changed you. I think early on, your voice sounded like just pretty, like, kind of like mine. Just, like, maybe a little more, I don't know what the word for it is, but it like maybe a little deeper, maybe a little different. But when I watched your 12 Demons of Christmas video, you first of all you were British, like you were going on the first day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me, or whatever. I don't remember what day of Christmas you were. I think you were the 6th, but and second of all, you were like 14 decibels deeper, like you were. It was like you grew up for 14 years instead of 4. But you were 2nd. Oh, I thought you were 6th. Oh no, I know why I thought you were 6th. Because when I originally attempted to be a part of that same 12 doc and do Doomed for the thing, and I absolutely failed. I remember distinctly that I wanted to do the 6th day, and for the next year when I did Astrophobia, I cut that number in half, and I did 3 instead, and I'm glad I did, because being on the early side of it was fun. I didn't have to sing too much. I didn't have to go on the 11th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me, level. So, and that was fun. Not having to do that. And then, like, hold on. A good way of comparing how my voice sounds around now to how it did back then, is like, in my latest 12 doc singing video, I can compare that to how I did when I did the 12 Demons of Christmas 2023, which was my own series on my channel where I beat every demon. Hyperio Technia was your last YouTube completion. It wasn't even on your channel. Yeah, how long have you been gone at this point? Because you were grinding Cataclysm after that for a while. And I wish I came to more of the streams, because it seemed like it would have been interesting, but you were streaming more Kata from that point onward, and then Kata really sucked, and at some point you just stopped. And I don't remember when you stopped actually. I think I can find out though, because I'm in your Discord server. Frisk Talk. Yeah, the last Cataclysm progress video was February 8th, 2025. So, literally, yeah, wait. 6 days ago was the 1-year anniversary of you taking a break. So, yeah, you've taken a break for a year now. I think that was actually longer than mine. Mine was, I think, like 8 months. No, 10 months, sorry. So, you've been away for a very long time now. Where it got boring, because for me, it wasn't Geometry Dash. Like, until I really got deep into the Burnout, I still wanted to beat, like, easier stuff. I still wanted to beat more insane demons. Hold on. The only thing that drove me away from the game was Bloodbath, because it genuinely sucked so much to play. Like, every day, I would, like, practice, and I would get no runs. And it felt like days and days of nothing. Like, stream 22, 23, 24, 25 were all nothing streams. Like, my best run out of all of those, I think, was, like, 51. Which was abysmal. And I didn't know why, because I was the best at the level as I had ever been at that point. But yeah, I think it was just a mind block. I think I had mind blocked crack. And, Yeah, only after coming back with a fresh mind after beating a new hardest was I able to actually finally conquer it. And I think taking all that time off withered the mind block away. Because I was getting to crack often, and all I needed to do was pass it once, because the parts after it are really easy. And if I just passed it like once, I could get an Etzer attempt, which is like 75. And if I get to Etzer, I can beat it. And that happened. I died to 71, then I got 75 times 2. And not as in I died to 75 2 more times. I died to it 1 more time, which combined with my original fluke is 2 times in total. So I got 72, 71, 75, and I beat it. I did not die anywhere past 75, which I am so thankful for. I am so glad I didn't, because getting back there would have been a nightmare. But yeah, that was, I think, even though I don't consider it like necessarily a fluke, I think not dying past 75, not dying to that last 25%, was one of my luckiest moments ever in Geometry Dash, for sure. And even though I didn't beat it on stream, which I definitely wanted to do, I mean, there was nothing I could do about that. My internet was really fucked up. But all in all, even if I didn't get to stream it, I'm so happy to not have to deal with it anymore. Having that shit looming over me for like a year was miserable. Life without Bloodbath has been awesome. It's the only extreme demon I've beaten besides the Tower 22. The only classic extreme I've beaten that has gotten an enjoyment rating below a 9. Like Cluttered Confusion, I think I rated 9. Hopping Over Puddles, I rated... Hold on. Hopping Over Puddles, I rated, like, I think also 9. And Karkano, I rated 10 out of 10. Because it was the smoothest experience I've ever had with a new hardest. Like, I made progress literally every day up until I beat it. And it was some of the most fun I've had playing GD on my own. Not some of the most fun I've been playing GD in total, because playing Extra Wide on stream, playing Scarlet Pulse on stream, that shit was like... Those are the moments I take home when it comes to my lifetime GD, quotation marks, career. So... 3 out of 10. Originally, I was thinking, like, around right before I got burnt out, I was thinking probably 5 out of 10. But after how like, hellish it was to come back to it, like, every single bit of fun that came from Bloodbath was only enough to get it a 3. Because it was just, it was miserable. If it weren't for those first few streams and those last few streams, like, I think starting it was really fun and it was really ambitious, and I really enjoyed trying it for the first time. But that middle section was like 0 out of 10. Like, I would have rated it 0 out of 10 in the midst of my burnout. And coming back to it, it was actually kind of fun. Coming back to it, it was actually really consistent. So then it was more like a 5 out of 10 again. So I think 5 out of 10 plus 5 out of 10 plus 0 out of 10 is probably like a 3 out of 10. So that was my conclusion. Is BB worse than Chaos Airflow? I think as a level, definitely not. But in terms of enjoyment, I would say my lowest of lows with Bloodbath was much lower than my lowest of lows with Chaos Airflow. Like, the absolute worst I felt when I played with Chaos Airflow was not even, like, even remotely close to my lowest point in Bloodbath. But I also think my overall experience with Bloodbath was probably the same as Chaos Airflow. Like, now, being experienced with how hard GD actually is, I probably would also rate Chaos Airflow a 3 out of 10. Because the whole way through, it was basically a 3 out of 10. For Bloodbath, it was like a 5 out of 10, then a 0 out of 10, then a 5 out of 10, so. So I think in some ways it is, and in some ways it isn't. But I have had burnout before my whole Bloodbath thing. Before that point, it had happened to me. Just nowhere near as severe. Like, when I played Chaos Airflow took me, like, 2 months. Because I was just constantly playing it on and off because it was not fun to play at all. See you, Friskman. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. And hopefully Spooderman makes it. Wait, I'm still on 2.207. I'm very stupid. Here, wait, since I'm on 2.207, I'll practice the drop for a second, and then I'll hop on 2.208. Alright, I gotta go eat. Oh. Alright. We are back. Crack back. Okay, just to like familiarize myself again. One second. Time to go from zero again, zero again, zero again, zero again. Time to go from zero again. Hold on, I gotta plug in my laptop. Hello, Canayberry. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day been? Cool. Do you play GD? If so, how good are you? What's your hardest? I'm doing good. I mean, do I play other games? Yes, but I don't stream other games. This is my only game I stream. I'm not like a multi-streamer. I mean, like, sometimes if I get, like, really bored or I'm on a really bad session and it's only been, like, an hour and I still want to stream but I don't want to play any more GD, then I might play something else. But I won't, like, I usually won't start stream and, like, stream just doing something entirely non-GD related. You also play Minecraft sometimes? Neat. Yeah, I was just talking to Friskman earlier about this, who's the person you probably see previously in chat. I have a world I'm very proud of. Hold on. Where I have full enchanted netherite and netherite armor and tools. I have every like farm you could think of. I have a whole bunch of other stuff. Damn it! God, that's annoying. You also like to play Dead by Daylight? I know about the game, I've never played it. Oh my god, dude. But do you play GD at all? Oh no, you left. playing kind of shit right now. What the hell, dude? Stop. Oh my god, I'm playing like absolute fucking trash, dude. Bro. I also can't do that part. Bro. Fuck off. So my hand's still kind of frozen up. Why is my wrist so stiff? Oh my fucking god! Hello, Seb. Welcome to the stream. What's up? How you doing? How's it going? Is Geometry Dash Land doing alright? That's such a weird question. I don't know why I asked that. Congrats on the 5-stream streak, I guess. Geometry Dash Land, yeah. My mythical tales are torn across the Dashlands. But I remember the whole GD call-in line. I remember the whole thing, but the GD call-in line is the funnest one. I'll sing it in a second. They say GD's just a game, but it's how I get my dough. You better hide your coins and don't overdo your glow. You call yourself a pro, but you play on your phone. I spread bars on your girl, that's why they call me Cologne. I'm a first-rate dasher, every vid is feature length. My dedication's epic, and my knowledge is my strength. I've been hella legendary since the game was in my hands. I'm a mythical tales or ton across the Dashlands. That's the thing. I said the thing. The Sonic Wave roller coaster would be fire, dude. That would be the coolest shit of all time. It'd just be like, I'd hear people going, woo, as it went. It'd be so much fun. Like, we would literally become the wave game mode. Though, if the roller coaster was doing this, then it'd probably make a lot of people sick. If we actually, like, became the wave and did the things the wave does in Sonic Wave. Someone should make, like, a GoFundMe for that. Like, I'm trying to fund a Geometry Dash theme park called Geometry Dash Land. I need $4 million to make it possible. My name is Timmy, and I'm 8 years old. Guy, it's a joke. Yes, a GoFundMe would be able to fund a Geometry Dash theme park. That's the point. It's like a little kid going on GoFundMe, stealing his mom's credit card to start a GoFundMe. And begging people to donate so he can fund the Geometry Dash roller coaster. Cause like, hold on, I have a thought. God, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, an alternate route would be to start a Geometry Dash revolution and take over Disneyland and rebrand it. Turn Space Mountain into, like, Misty Mountains. Any new good runs on Komodo? Are you planning on streaming today? God damn it. You stream daily? Yeah. What's really annoying is, like, no matter how much I warm up right now, my hand is just super stiff. And I'm not really getting anywhere. I've gotten a couple okay runs. Like, I got to the wave right before the break ship once today. That's my best run. And I've gotten, like, 2 other 34 attempts. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I am not playing very well. Friskman popped in earlier. I haven't seen him in a little while, so that was cool. Has he popped in your chat lately at all? Not too much, maybe a few times. He seems more active on Twitch than YouTube now. So, it would make sense. Oh my god, stop! It's so annoying, dude. Oh my god! Why? No! That is really annoying. I am playing kind of like shit today, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god! Why am I so shit? No! Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Dude, that is... Okay, that is unforgivable. That is unforgivable. I hate that so much. God damn it. I literally got past everything hard and I threw. Oh my god. Well, Seb, if you suck at baseball, you don't anymore. Because I just taught you how to throw. Bro. Excuse me, something in my throat. Oh my god. Oh my... Ah! Holy shit. I'm back to sucking. Back to playing like shit. God damn it, dude. Right now, I can't even get a drop attempt. Boom. Another pre-drop death. Cool. Boom. Oh, fuck off. Oh, guy. Why, dude? I hate dying there. Because, like, I don't know why it happens. I don't understand what my problem is. Completely fucked up the click pattern. Bro. I'm literally clicking when the arrow tells me to, and I still die. What? Holy fucking shit. fucking again? What the fuck? I don't know what's causing that. Like, literally. I'm clicking the same amount as the other times. But, like, this one just goes higher. I don't understand it. Oh my fucking god! Cool. Fuck you. I'm just not spamming fast enough. Why did I go all the way fucking up? I had that in the bag and I threw. It's like I regain consistency for like 4 attempts and I just throw every single one of them. What? What? Completely fucking messed up the spam and it distracted me. Why, dude? fuck off, dude. No, dude. Once again, I can't spam. Did that work? I think it did. Alright, I'm really tired of this session, so I'm gonna get another run, I deem acceptable. I'm gonna stop. Because I am quite bored. And I frankly want to go do something else. That is not an acceptable run. If I had timed that correctly and I had gone into that duel, I probably would have deemed it acceptable, but of course I had to die right there. Of course, we're done. Fuck you. Genuinely god-awful session. That was fucking abysmal. Bye.